Anyone who would like to share about that? Second chapter, The Adventures of Toto. Yes. What was the idea given in that? Drik Bajaj. Yes, beta.
Madam, in that chapter, a monkey named Toto was brought by a family in by grandfather, and he was very mischievous. He uh, he once caused rent extra fees to the grandfather for the ticket of the train, as the ticket collector assumed him to be a dog.
It
He
was,
also
I just give the sum up what was given in that chapter. It was all about the mischiefs of that monkey and what the idea the writer wants to convey by giving us this story, that these animals, they should not be kept in the zoo or locked, as we read in the poem A Tiger in the Zoo, that they should be given their freedom, they should be allowed to live in their natural habitats. Yeah, that was the idea conveyed from the story. Now, in this story, A Triumph of Surgery, as we discussed yesterday about the meaning of surgery, it has double meaning. One is an operative procedure involving cutting, etc., open the flesh of any patient and doing any surgery, any operation, which we call. And the second one is the part of the building where this surgical procedure takes place. जहाँ पर वो operation किया जाता है, जिसको हम operation theater कहते हैं, that is also called as surgery. So this chapter tells us about a triumph of surgery, मतलब surgery की जीत हुई. कैसे जीत हुई, that we'll read in the chapter and you will come to know. Anyone who would like to share any experience with your pet dog, if you have kept it in your house, dog as a pet? Anyone who would like to share your experience, raise your hands quickly. Any interesting incident you want to share? Raise your hands quickly if anyone wants to. Archana, Rhythm, Lavanya, you want to share any experience? Yes, Mehak Prabhakar is there. Good. Yes, beta.
Ma'am, we have a dog. His name is Jack. And ma'am, yesterday what happened that we were outside and we listened some sound in our drawing room.
Okay.
There were watermelons kept on a table, and he just get them down, he paused, and then started playing with them with his nose.
Okay.
The whole watermelon was get half, and we were so shocked by his mischief.
Yes. Yes,
He
you have.
used to
Yes, yes.
Ma'am, one day there was tablets on the table, and he get up and ate all the tablets. That were Dolo, the fever tablets.
Okay. Okay. So these type of mischiefs you have seen for the monkey also in the chapter 2 of ninth class, and you have seen in the real life experience also. Not monkey, but the dog doing the same type of mischiefs. But we consider the dog as a very faithful animal. Anyone who can give the example of this? Any experience you have for the faithfulness of the dog in your life? If you had this, yes, Isha Sharma wants to share something. Yes, beta.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, when I was small, I was very afraid of dogs. But then suddenly, many of the puppies were born, and one of the puppy came up with me and my granny. And then I used to just see from the door, and that puppy, I don't know how that puppy know that I am afraid of it. He doesn't come to me, but when once he was very uh, weak, so I took some food for him, and he came and ate that. Then
Yes.
once there was a dog
Hmm.
and he was barking at me. It was so large, but that pup came and started barking for my help, and I was so happy to see that that dog helped me.
Okay. You might have read many stories also here and there in the magazines and your books about the faithfulness of the dog. So this animal, dog, is considered a very faithful animal, taking care of our homes, our safety, and uh, saving us from the difficult problems or the entering of any stranger to your house. He will make you alert. But what we are going to read in this chapter is it is about the over pampered nature of the people about the pets, and it can be referred to the children also. Some parents are very protective, very much, you can say, covering all the type of things of their children, that they don't want to have their children get the personal growth and make them independent. कुछ पेरेंट्स की ये नेचर होती है, they don't allow their children to be free, and they just make the child eat each and everything. बच्चे का नहीं भी मन है तो भी जबरदस्ती, कई बार आपके पेरेंट्स आपको कहते हैं नहीं नहीं, ये खाओ ये खाओ ये खाओ वो खाओ, तो ऐसे दिस इज ओवर पैम्पर्ड नेचर, ओवर फीडिंग एंड ओवर पैम्पर्ड नेचर के in one way it is the affection and attachment of the parents, it is due to that only कि वो चाहते हैं कि आपकी हेल्थ अच्छी हो और आप ये सारी चीजें खाओ, सर हर तरह की वेजिटेबल खाओ, हर तरह का फ्रूट खाओ, और कुछ हैं जो कि इस चीज की तरफ बिल्कुल ध्यान नहीं देते. सो दिस इज द स्टोरी अबाउट द ओवर पैम्पर्ड नेचर ऑफ अ लेडी, मिसेस Pumphrey, who just overfed his dog. And the name of the dog mentioned here is Tricky. A small dog is over pampered and overfed by his rich mistress. This is given to you in the box in the very beginning of your chapter. He falls seriously ill, and his mistress consults a veterinary surgeon. Veterinary surgeon, you understand, the doctor who treats the animals. Does he perform an operation? Does the dog recover? We'll get the answers of all these questions. But just to sum up the idea or the summary of the chapter before we read, I just want to give you a little brief summary. The dogs are the best companions of humans, and this story is about a lady, Mrs. Pumphrey, who loved her pet dog, Tricky, very much. She felt that Tricky had become weak, so she used to feed him all the time. As a result, what happened? Tricky gained a lot of weight and could hardly walk a step. He became too greedy and started feeling lethargic. Lethargic means very exhausted, thaka hua, lazy. And James Harriet, a veterinary doctor, what was the name of that doctor? Veterinary surgeon who is mentioned here, James Harriet. He once visited Mrs. Pumphrey's house, might be friendly or some neighbor or some friend. He came to her house and was shocked to see Tricky, who was bloated like a sausage. जैसे एक बर्गर होता है, स्टफ्ड आइटम होती है कोई, ऐसा कंपैरिजन दिया गया कि वो ऐसे उसको देखकर हट्टा कट्टा सा बहुत फैटी देखकर कि वो इतना लेजी हो गया that he could not walk. With Mrs. Pumphrey's permission, with Mrs. Pumphrey's permission, he took the dog to his hospital, and there he was treated by the doctor in such a way that he did not operate anything, did not have any surgery. He was given food at the fixed time, fixed intervals like other dogs. He had to remain hungry, but he enjoyed the company of other dogs and played around with them. कुछ एक्सरसाइज करी उसने, कुछ गेम्स उन डॉग्स के साथ मिलकर खेलते थे, इधर उधर घूमते थे वो डॉग्स के साथ. Soon what happened? Tricky shed a lot of body weight and became active. उसका खाने पीने की रूटीन बन गई, प्रॉपर इंटरवल के साथ उसको खाना मिल रहा था. He was having good exercises, he was playing with the other dogs in the company of the other dogs, he was moving here and there. So he lost weight and became active. When Ricky was with Mrs. Pumphrey, he used to eat many things like ice cream, cakes, and chocolates, etc. He led a comfortable life, but at the hospital, he ate the same food that was given to other dogs. So when the doctor returned Ricky to Mrs. Pumphrey, she was very happy to see an active Ricky. So she thanked doctor and felt that it was the triumph of surgery. Triumph of surgery. This phrase is used at the end in the form of questions also. You must be clear about that. That it is the victory of the treatment given by the doctor to her dog. So let's read the chapter and see how she used to overfed the dog and how the doctor treated this dog. Look at the lines now. I was really worried about Ricky this time. I had pulled up my car when I saw him in the street with his mistress, and I was shocked at his appearance. Now, who is I referred to in the very beginning line? That is our author, or you can say the doctor who is narrating the story. Dr. James Harriet, who is narrating the story, and he is the author of the chapter also. James Harriet is the name written at the end of your chapter. That means the writer or the narrator of the story and the doctor. Same person, James Harriet. So I refers to James Harriet. He says, I was really worried about Ricky this time. He knew about the condition of Ricky. Mrs. Pumphrey might have discussed the matter with the doctor. And the chapter starts when he says, I was really worried about Ricky this time. This time I was very much worried or tensed about the condition of Tricky. You understand the name of dog is Tricky here. I had pulled up my car when I saw him in the street with his mistress, and I was shocked at his appearance. He was passing from that area, and the dog was walking with his mistress, Mrs. Pumphrey, and he was shocked to see his appearance. He had become hugely fat. Underline these lines which will tell about his appearance कि किस condition को देखकर वो shocked था और tense हो गया. He had become hugely fat like a bloated sausage with the leg at each corner. He had become very fat like a bloated sausage. Bloated sausage क्या होती है? जैसे swollen area हो, बहुत ज्यादा सूजा हुआ part हो, swelling हो जाती है body के अंदर, and it considers to the stuffed item also, जैसे कोई burger type आपका होता है कि ऐसी वो उसकी बॉडी लग रही थी. विद अ लेग एट ईच कॉर्नर, हिज आईज ब्लड शॉट एंड र्यूमी, उसकी आंखें बिल्कुल ब्लड शॉट रेड आंखें, एंड र्यूमी स्टार्टेड stared straight ahead and his tongue lolled from his jaw. उसका बॉडी इतना हैवी हो गया था कि उसकी आंखें भी बिल्कुल लाल हो गई थी. एंड र्यूमी दैट शोज that some water was coming from his eyes, discharge सा हो रहा था, उसकी आंखों से पानी निकल रहा था. And stared straight ahead, बिल्कुल सामने की तरफ देख रहा है, और उसकी टंग होती है, टंग lolled from his jaw, उसकी टंग जो थी वो हमेशा उसके जॉ से, उसके मुंह से बाहर रहती थी. That shows about his greedy nature also, that kept on eating, लगातार वो खाता रहता था, और उसकी नेचर भी क्या हो गई थी, greedy हो गई थी. That's why his tongue was always coming out of his jaws. Mrs. Pumphrey hastened to explain, he was so listless, Mr. Harriet. He seemed to have no energy. I thought he must be suffering from malnutrition. So I have been giving him some little extras between meals to build him up, some malt and cod liver oil and a bowl of Horlicks at night to make him sleep. Nothing much, really. So note down here what she felt. उसको क्या महसूस हो रहा था? Mrs. Pumphrey was in a very hurry, and she told the doctor, or the narrator of our story, James Harriet, veterinary doctor, that he was so listless. Listless means very weak. उसको लगा कि वो बहुत ज़्यादा weak हो गया था, and he seemed to have no energy. What she thought, here I refers to Mrs. Pumphrey. She said कि I thought he must be suffering from malnutrition. उसने क्या सोचा कि उसको खाने की कमी है, malnutrition, अच्छी डाइट नहीं उसको मिल रही है. So I have been giving him some little extras. इसलिए उसको वो कुछ extra देती थी खाने के साथ. What type of things she used to give? In along with the meal, some malt and cod liver, malt, just grains, as barley जैसे अनाज होता है बाजरा टाइप, and cod liver oil जैसे कि विटामिन के लिए कोई ऑयल वगैरह दिया जाता है कॉड लीवर, एंड अ बाउल ऑफ हॉर्लिक्स एट नाइट टू मेक हिम स्लीप, और हॉर्लिक्स के लिए ताकत उसकी एनर्जी को बढ़ाने के लिए शी यूज टू गिव हिम बॉल ऑफ हॉर्लिक्स आल्सो एट नाइट व्हाइल at the time of sleeping, and then she felt it was nothing much, बहुत ज्यादा नहीं वो दे रही थी, because she felt that he was suffering from weakness and uh, from malnutrition, and the diet should be improved, so she added all these things in his diet. And did you cut down on the sweet things as I told you? And the doctor might have already insulted, जैसे मैंने आपको शुरू में बताया कि उसने already डॉक्टर को कंसल्ट करा था उसकी हेल्थ के बारे में, तो उसने बताया होगा that you must cut down some sweet things, and now he's asking did you cut down on sweet things as I told you, कि क्या आपने उसका मीठा कम किया, sweet things को cut down किया? Oh, I did for a bit, but he seemed to be so weak, I had to relent. He does love cream, cakes and chocolates, so I cannot bear to refuse him. See the affection and the attachment of this lady with the dog, कि डॉक्टर के कहने के बावजूद भी उसको क्या फील हुआ कि वो मीठा उसका बंद नहीं कर सकती, because according to her he was very fond of cream cakes and chocolates, so she cannot refuse, she cannot bear to refuse, कि वो tolerate ही नहीं कर सकती इस चीज को कि वो उसको refuse कर दे. She was so attached and so having affection, love for that dog. She felt that he was weak and suffering from malnutrition. So whatever he liked, she used to give give him. I looked down again at the little dog. That was the trouble. Tricky's only fault was greed. He had never been known to refuse food. He would tackle a meal at any hour of the day or night, and I wondered about all the things Mrs. Pumphrey had not mentioned. So he said कि I looked down again at the little dog. उसने फिर से एक बार dog की तरफ देखा. That was the trouble. Tricky's only fault was greed. सबसे बड़ी उसमें problem क्या feel हो रही थी? That he had become very greedy because Mrs. Pumphrey was giving him many things to eat, और उसका लालच जो था वो बढ़ता जाता. He was in the habit of eating too much and he had become greedy. He had never been known to refuse food. उसने कभी भी खाना refuse करना नहीं सीखा था. He would tackle a meal at any hour of the day or night. कभी भी उसको खाना मिल जाए, दिन टाइम रात टाइम, he was ready to eat. And I wondered about all the things Mrs. Pumphrey had not mentioned, or he was very much surprised, and he knew many things which Mrs. Pumphrey had not mentioned, which she was giving to dog. Are you giving him plenty of exercise? Then the dog was asking. The doctor was worried that if he was eating so many things, was he given exercises also? Well, he has little walks with me, as you can see, but Hodgin the gardener has been down with the lumbago, so there has been no ring throwing lately. So note down here what she says, that he only has little walks with Mrs. Pumphrey only, as they were walking now in the street when doctor met them. But Hodgin the gardener has been down with lumbago, लेकिन उनका जो gardener था Hodgin, he was suffering from a muscular pain. Lumbago means a muscular pain in the lower part. उसके lower part में muscular pain हो गई है, जिस वजह से he is not taking him for any exercise. There has been no ring throwing lately. Ring throwing exercise जो करवाता था, that had been stopped because the gardener who used to get him for this exercise, he was also suffering from a muscular pain. That's why she said no exercise are being done. Only she was having a walk as she was having now when doctor met. So what we have seen, that she used to give him too many things, too many sweet things, cakes, chocolates and ice creams, etc., and malt, cod liver oil, Horlicks, etc., so that he could improve in his health, as she felt that he was becoming weak and lethargic due to the malnutrition. But doctor suggested her to give him exercise also and to cut down some sweets also. I tried to sound severe. Now I really mean this. If you don't cut his food right down and give him more exercise, he's going to be really ill. You must harden your heart and keep him on a very strict diet. Now the doctor became a little rude. थोड़ा rude हो जाता है उसके साथ severely. बात करता है कि आई ट्राई टू साउंड स्वीयर, मतलब थोड़ा हार्डली वो बात करता है उसे, एंड ही वांट्स टू टेल द लेडी दैट इफ यू डोंट कट द फूड राइट डाउन, गिव हिम मोर एक्सरसाइज, इज गोइंग टू बी रियली इल, कि अगर आप खाना कम नहीं करोगे उसका, उसको एक्सरसाइज नहीं दोगे तो ही विल रियली फॉल इल। यू मस्ट हार्डन योर हार्ट, मतलब अपने दिल को आपको मजबूत करना होगा, हार्ड करना होगा, एंड कीप हिम ऑन अ वेरी स्ट्रिक्ट डाइट, एंड he should follow strictly about the diet. Mrs. Pumphrey wrung her hands. Oh, I will. She was feeling very much ashamed of that also. Even with the advice of the doctor, she was not following that advice, wrung her hand, twisted her hands in regret, महसूस कर रही है that why she had not done, and now she promised, oh I will Mr. Harriet, I'm sure you are right, but it is too so difficult, so very difficult, but she felt very difficult because she was so attached, उसको लग रहा था कि अगर वो उसको खाना नहीं देगी तो वो और वीक हो जाएगा. She set off head down along the road as if determined to put the new regime into practice immediately. No, she just went away from that place, putting her head down, thinking that it seemed as if she was determined to follow the new rules. Regime means new precautions or the new ideas which were given by the doctor. No, she would follow all those into practice. I watched their progress with growing concern. Now the doctor was very much concerned, and he kept in contact with Mrs. Pumphrey, kept on asking the things, and he watched his progress as the, because he was having concern, he was worried about the dog. Tricky was tottering along in his little tweed coat. He had a whole wardrobe of these coats for the cold weather and a raincoat for the wet days. He struggled on, roping in his harness. I thought it would not be long before I heard from Mrs. Pumphrey. And again, what he noted, that he was taken so care that Mrs. Pumphrey, she used to have different type of cloths for him. इतना ज्यादा उसको ओवर पैम्पर्ड रखा हुआ था कि उसके लिए डिफरेंट सीजन के अकॉर्डिंगली क्लॉथ्स बने हुए थे. ट्रिकी वाज टॉटरिंग अलोंग इन हिज लिटिल ट्वीड कॉट. उसने क्या देखा कि अपने लिटिल ट्वीड कोट, ही हैड होल वार्डरोब, पूरी उसकी अलमारी बनी बड़ी हुई थी कोट्स के साथ, जिसमें डिफरेंट सीजन के अकॉर्डिंगली, कोल्ड वेदर के अकॉर्डिंगली, रेनी वेदर के अकॉर्डिंगली, समर के अकॉर्डिंगली उसके पास डिफरेंट क्लॉथ्स थे, डिफरेंट डिजाइन के और डिफरेंट क्वालिटी के उसके पास कोट थे. He struggled on, drooping in his harness, and he was just moving forward and not getting well. I thought it would be long before I heard from Mrs. Pumphrey. तो उसको लगा कि बहुत देर हो गई, मिसेस पंफ्रे से कोई बात नहीं हुई, and he tried to inquire. The expected call came within a few days. जिसकी उसको उम्मीद थी वो कॉल आ गई कुछ ही दिनों के बाद. मिसेस पंफ्रे ने उसको कॉल करा. मिसेस पंफ्रे was distraught. She was very much worried. बहुत ज्यादा टेंशन में थी. Tricky would eat nothing, refused even his favorite dishes, and besides he had bouts of vomiting. क्या बताती है? He is not eating anything, and he even refused to eat his favorite dishes also. कुछ भी वो उसकी मनपसंद चीजें भी नहीं खा रहा था. And besides that, along with that, he had bouts of vomiting, और उसको बार बार vomitings हो रही थी. He spent all his time lying on a rug, panting, और वो लगातार अपने रग मीन्स जो क्लॉथ था उसके लिए मैट सा बिछा हुआ था उसके ऊपर लेटा रहता, सांस लेता, तेज didn't want to go for walks, did not want to do anything, and he was not showing any interest for going outside for walking also, and not showing interest in anything. इतना ज्यादा वो lazy हो गया था because he was not feeling well due to overeating. उसकी ये सारी प्रॉब्लम हो रही थी कि वो इतना ज्यादा अपने आप को टायर्ड और फील कर रहा था that he started vomiting. I had made my plans in advance. और डॉक्टर जो था, he knew the situation, and so he had made his plans in advance. The only way was to get Tricky out of the house for a period. जिसको लगा कि कुछ पीरियड के लिए ट्रिकी को उस घर से दूर रखा जाए. I suggested that he be hospitalized for about a fortnight to be kept under observation. So he suggested Mrs. Pumphrey that the dog should be hospitalized for a fortnight. That means near about 15 days. He should be kept in the hospital under observation. The poor lady almost swooned. Swooned means just about fainting. जैसे वो unconscious, बेहोश होने वाली थी जब उसको ये पता चला कि डॉग जो है उसको हॉस्पिटलाइज किया जाएगा and he would be taken away from her. She was sure he would pine and die if he did not see her every day. And see her attachment with the dog. She was so attached that she was sure that he if he did not see her every day, कि अगर वो dog उसको रोज नहीं देखेगा, रोज नहीं मिलेगा, तो he would pine and die, and he will become very weak. Pine means he would feel very sad and become weak, and he would die. She was also having the same type of affection as she felt about the dog. But I took a firm line. Tricky was very ill, and this was the only way to save him. But the doctor was determined. He took firm decision because he knew that if he had not taken this decision, the dog would not have survived. So he had to take this decision. So Tricky was very ill. He felt it, and the only way to save him was to take him away from Mrs. Pumphrey. In fact, I thought it best to take him विदाउट डिले, इसलिए उसने क्या सोचा कि ज्यादा देर नहीं की जाए और उसको मिसेस पम्फ्रे के घर से हॉस्पिटल ले जाया जाए फॉर द ऑब्जर्वेशन and for the treatment, followed by Mrs. Pumphrey's wailings. He knew that Mrs. Pumphrey will wail, she will cry, shout for that. I marched out to the car carrying the little dog wrapped in a blanket. तो उसको ब्लैंकेट में रैप करके वो डॉग को अपनी कार की तरफ ले आता है. The entire staff was roused, and maids rushed in and out, bringing his day bed, his night bed, favorite cushions, toys, rubber rings, breakfast bowl, lunch bowl, supper bowl. Realizing that my car would never hold all the stuff, I started to drive away. See the condition, how richly he was treated by Mrs. Pumphrey and her staff, all the maids and the servants. When the doctor brought the dog to his car, the entire staff was roused. सारा staff जो था वो action में आ जाता है. And what happened? The maids rushed in, भागती हुई अंदर बाहर जा रही हैं, and they are bringing the things that were of Tricky out. What they were doing? They were bringing his day bed, उसका दिन time का bed, रात का bed, उसके favorite cushion, toys, rubber rings, breakfast bowl, lunch bowl, supper bowls, different type of utensils which were used for that dog. They all were bringing, realizing that my car would never hold. जब डॉक्टर को ये फील हुआ कि इतना सारा स्टफ तो उसकी गाड़ी में नहीं आएगा, so he started to drive away. उसने गाड़ी चला ली. As I moved off, Mrs. Pumphrey, with a despairing cry, threw an armful of the little coats through the window. और जैसे ही उसने गाड़ी मूव करी, Mrs. Pumphrey, she was very sad and she was crying. She immediately, quickly threw the coats with her arms into the through the window. कि उसने खिड़की में से कोट्स जो थे उसके अंदर फेंक दिए ताकि उसको प्रॉब्लम ना आए. I looked in the mirror before I turned the corner of the drive. Everybody was in tears. So that means all the members of that family, including the maids and the staff and the servants, they all were attached to Tricky. And when he looked in the mirror, when he turned from the corner, he saw that they all were in tears. Out on the road, I glanced down at the pathetic little animal gasping on the seat by my side. Then he looked at the dog with a very pathetic condition. I patted the head, and Tricky made a brave effort to wag his tail. He patted on his head. Tricky was also showing his bravery, and he just moved his tail. Poor old lad, I said, you have not a kick in you, but I think I know a cure for you. So he just addressed that dog as a poor old lad. He showing the pity. He says, you have not a kick in you. That means you don't have energy in you, but I know the cure or the treatment which is to be given. So he was sure that his treatment would work. At the surgery, the household dogs at the surgery, the household dogs searched round me. उसने क्या देखा कि सर्जरी के टाइम the household dogs searched round me. सारे dogs जो थे उसके आसपास घूम रहे थे. Tricky looked down at the noisy pack with dull eyes, and when put down, lay motionless on the carpet. And Tricky was looking here and there with his dull eyes. When put down, जब उसको वहां लिटाया गया, he was very motionless on the carpet. He was not able to move. The other dogs, after sniffing round him for a few seconds, decided he was an uninteresting object and ignored him. और बाकी dogs ने भी जब उसको sniff करा, they with the nose they smell, उन्होंने भी उसको स्निफ करा एंड आफ्टर फ्यू सेकेंड्स दे लेफ्ट हिम अलोन थिंकिंग दैट ही वाज एन अनइंटरेस्टिंग ऑब्जेक्ट. कोई ज्यादा इंटरेस्ट नहीं लिया उन्होंने एंड दे इग्नोर्ड हिम बिकॉज द डॉग Tricky was lethargic, very lazy at that time, and he just lay down there motionless. I made up a bed for him in a warm, loose box next to the one where the other dog slept, and he prepared a loose bed for him, warm, loose bed for him in the box near the other dogs. For 2 days, I kept an eye on him. He was observing him for 2 days, giving him no food but plenty of water. Underlying how he started the treatment. He did not give him any food for 2 days, only water was given. At the end of the second day, he started to show some interest in his surroundings, and on the third, he began to whimper when he heard the dogs in the yard. Slowly, he observed that he was becoming active after 2 days when he was not given any food. That shows that he had overeaten और उसको डाइजेशन प्रॉब्लम हो रही थी. तो सेकेंड डे उसने क्या नोट करा दैट ही स्टार्टेड शोइंग सम इंटरेस्ट इन हिज सराउंडिंग्स. अपने आसपास क्या हो रहा था, ही वाज लुकिंग एट द डॉग्स. एंड देन ऑन द थर्ड डे ही बिगेन टू विम्पर व्हेन ही हर्ड द डॉग्स इन द यार्ड. कि जब उसने तीसरे दिन बाकी डॉग्स को देखा तो ही स्टार्टेड गिविंग रिस्पॉन्स. विम्पर मीन्स उसने अपनी आवाज निकालनी शुरू करी उनके रिस्पॉन्स में. When I opened the door, Tricky trotted out and was immediately engulfed by Joe, the greyhound, and his friends. और जैसे ही उसने दरवाजा खोला, he went out. Trotted means he went out, ran out of the door, and was immediately engulfed by another dog, Joe, and the greyhound and his friends. जितने भी dogs और थे उनके द्वारा he was treated well and he was welcomed by them. After rolling him over and thoroughly inspecting him, the dogs moved off down the garden. जैसे कि वो फ्रेंड्स थे वो मिल रहे हो आपस में, उसकी पूरी तरह से उन्होंने इंस्पेक्शन करी, इसका ऑब्जर्व करा, and then they moved towards the garden. Tricky followed them, rolling slightly with his surplus fat, and he also started following those dogs, रोलिंग स्लाइटली विद हिज सरप्लस फैट. सरप्लस जो उसका एक्स्ट्रा फैट था बॉडी में, उसके साथ धीरे धीरे अपने आप को मूव करता हुआ वो भी उनके पीछे पीछे गार्डन की तरफ चल पड़ा. दैट मीन्स ही वाज आल्सो इंटरेस्टेड टू गो अलोंग विद दोज डॉग्स एंड एंजॉय आउटसाइड विद देयर company in their company. Later that day, I was present at feeding time. I watched while Tristan slopped the food into the bowls. और उसी दिन थोड़ी देर के बाद उसने क्या देखा, आई वॉज प्रेजेंट एट द फीडिंग टाइम. जब उनको डॉग्स को खाना दिया जाना था, ही वॉज प्रेजेंट देयर एंड ही वॉच्ड वाइल ट्रिस्टन देयर कुक slop the food into the bowls. कि जैसे ही उनका कुक जो है वो बाउल्स में खाना डाल रहा था, there was the usual headlong rush followed by the sound of high speed eating. बहुत तेजी से जैसे वो खाना एकदम झपटते थे खाने के ऊपर, ऐसे ही वो रश कर रहे थे भागते हुए. Every dog knew that if he fell behind the others, he was liable to have some competition for the last part of his meal. Because इन डॉग्स में एक कंपटीशन होता था और उनको ये फीलिंग होती थी कि जो पीछे रह जाएगा उसके उसको एंड में जाकर खाने के लिए कम्पीट करना पड़ेगा. मतलब बाउल के अंदर जितना खाना था, इफ दे डिड नॉट टेक इन द बिगिनिंग, एंड में आके उनको कम्पीट करना पड़ेगा और उनको खाना जो है वो प्रॉपर नहीं मिलेगा, अच्छी क्वांटिटी में नहीं मिलेगा. सो दे रश्ड एंड मूव टुवर्ड्स दैट बाउल एंड दे ऑल स्टार्टेड jumping and pushing each other. We'll continue with the story tomorrow. I'm finishing it here because we are left with 1 minute only. If you have any doubt, you can ask.